Hi, I'm Steve Maher. I'm the ergonomics guy, and I want to talk to you a little bit about standing in the workstation and accommodating a chair. The problem is that when you're sitting, it's good, you're in a good adjustable chair, hopefully, and everything's at the right height. The problem is when you bring the desk up to standing, there it goes, and it will come up and you bring that up to the right height so you can work comfortably. Your chair's way down there, and if you get tired, then you plop down, and we see a lot of pterodactyls that are trying to type like this because it's too difficult to bring the desk back down, or it's a hassle, or it's really quick. And we hear that a lot, where I'm just going to take a minute, I'll just do this really quick, and an hour later they're still in this position. So we found a product called the Muvman Chair, and I really like this thing. It's a little stool chair, and it comes from a lower position. It will come all the way up here, so you can adjust it so you can sit or stand. And really what it does is it allows you to do both at the same time. So you're sort of sitting and sort of standing. And what you do is, now a little high, you bring it down, but you kind of lean into it. So you're sort of sitting and sort of standing, and you can use the desk at this height. The problem is if you're standing for a long period, it puts a lot of stress on your low back and your hips and your knees and feet. And if you're sitting, that puts a lot of stress on your low back. And so this is a really ideal product because you're in between. You're sort of sitting, sort of standing, so you don't have as much pressure on your hips, knees, and feet, but your back can stay in a pretty neutral position, so you're taking pressure off there. So it's in between, so it's a nice sort of semi-standing position. And what's cool is the base. So there's a little semicircular thing there, and this will move back and forth and side to side. So it gives you great movement that tends to keep your discs hydrated and keep things moving, kind of like a ball chair. So it's a dynamic situation that keeps you moving, but it also allows you to swivel. So if I'm turning to talk to Trevor here, I can turn like this, and if I turn away, I can do that. But I get some movement, and so I think it's a really good situation for people that need to sort of stand, sort of sit, but can't do either for a long time. So it kind of gives you that option to be in the middle. And where I think this would really be a good product is checkers. So if you're working at anywhere where there's a check stand and you're standing for hours and hours just sliding stuff across the scanner, something like this is nice because the base is very small. You can set it so that you're mostly standing, and then you can slide things like this. And that way you get a little bit of relief, and then it's very easy to come all the way up into standing. So this is the Muvman. If you have any questions, let us know, and please feel free to contact us at theergonomicsguy.com or theergonomicsguy@gmail.com. I think that's it. Thank you.